Okay, we're live. What's going on? Old fashioned ice cream, appliance boot camp, Facebook family and friends. Mike Sneed coming to you. Want to thank everybody for joining us today. I know I say it all the time, but truly this has to be somewhat a short one tonight because I have a class here tomorrow and I need to get back home and get some sleep. We have a class that's coming. It'll be the first time that I've had uh, uh, predominantly college kids. These kids are in college. They're coming here. They'll be here for 3 days, and I'm anxious to get going with them, to kind of get a feel of where they're at mindset wise and stuff. And it's going to be a great time. So I need to get rested up so I'll be able to go with them. And because they on kind of a strict time frame, I'm going to have to kind of pack it in for 2 days straight, and then the third day, hopefully we can loosen it up a little bit. But the first 2 days, I got to pack it in because they have an actual time frame they had to get back to on on the third day. They got to leave a little early, so I got to make sure they have everything that they need. So I'm gonna have two kind of long days going in. But I gotta get ready for that. So it's gonna be kind of a short one tonight. Also, I want to thank everybody who bought the kettle corn, the pre-sale of the kettle corn business. That will be. I know I had it on there. It'll be out on the first. Unfortunately, I have this class. It'll be out on Monday. So Monday the 5th, you'll be able to get your kettle corn business. That will be live on the actual Teachable. So on the 5th, you'll be able to get it. I'm gonna wait till after the class is done. We kind of put this class in pretty quick because we want to. It's something that we're trying to experiment on a little bit to see if it actually works. And if it works well, then this is something that I'll be able to team up with this school to actually help with creating new entrepreneurs. And I'm looking forward to it. Also, in March, we're gonna have an ice cream and a kettle corn boot camp. It's gonna be probably the last one for people who actually purchase it. The people who purchased it, I haven't done one for them. I wanted to wait until we get the shipping container done. I'll be done with the shipping container in February. So in March we'll have the ice cream boot camp. That's going to be a 2 day boot camp. We're going to do the ice cream and the kettle corn together. We're going to do it at two locations. You'll be one location will be here at the actual old fashioned ice cream in Selma, North Carolina, and then the next day we'll be going out to old fashioned ice cream Junior. I'm going to call it. It's going to be in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. We're going to go out there and take a look and show you all how that's actually set up and how that works. So it's going to be 2 days. So I need with that we're gonna do that in March while everything is up and running, and you'll be able to see both places. So let's go ahead and get into this real quick. Sooner or later, you're gonna need a skill trade, and I'm telling you, so stop. You might as well just stop running and just come on to the skill trades now, while you can. I've told you all the story. Me and my good friend for many years, we used to have a debate. It was several books I read every year. I'm starting to do that again. Shout out. I'm reading right now Marcus Garvey, Message to the People. But every year it was about three or four books that I read every year at the beginning of the year to get myself repositioned to actually get myself repositioned for the year. And one of the books we used to read, him and I read together. We used to read Up from Slavery by Booker T. Washington, and we used to read The Souls of Black Folks by W.B. Du Bois. And we used to have a debate. I told you my friend he didn't like Booker T. For some reason, we think Booker T. And I think this might be where some of the stigma came. 'Cause Booker T. talked about it in his book. When the kids would report to college, they was having to build this college for these kids, and when they report, A lot of times they had to go out in the and go out there in the field and start clearing off land. And they thought, hey, I'm in college. I ain't supposed to be doing this manual labor anymore. This thing is crazy. I don't want to be here. This you're not teaching us anything. I could stay at home and done manual labor. And so uh, I think that's kind of where we got at in our community. We look at manual labor like that. We looked at that as, oh, you out here, you back slaving and doing all this stuff. And like the same thing he said, everybody back then wanted to be a minister. They wanted to dress nice, be a minister, and he said somebody be out there plowing their mule in the middle of the field, and he gets so hot and tired. He said Lord done spoke to him and called him to the ministry, and he go minister. As soon as somebody learn how to read 2 words, the next thing they want to do is go be a minister. That was the thing they wanted to do, and he Booker T didn't like that. He wanted you to stick to the skilled trades because he said that the skilled trades is where you were going to be at to where you can make your money. And at that time, we were the masters of the skilled trades. We were the craftsmen, and we were the bricklayers. We done everything. We were the ones who was doing everything on the plantations, and we were master tradesmen. He was saying now, just take that skill set and since you own it right now, take that and pay and use that to start your businesses. W.E.B. Du Bois, he believed that we had to have the higher learning, the talented tenth, and what he wanted. He thought that we should aspire to be more of the thinkers. We needed more thinkers and stuff. People, we'll say the big idea type of person. That's what I've not read Souls of Black Folks and stuff. That's what I get from W. Du Bois. He wanted to be more of the bigger idea, get more into the politics, get more into the higher education to move us to the next level of society. As you say, being somebody who was actually making laws and actually uh, you know not so much the physical part of building the society, but more so the philosophy part of actually thinking and taking making people a better person. He didn't necessarily believe that education should be used just to create commerce or create money. He thought education was to make men better, make you a better person, make society better. They clashed a lot like that. And my buddy, he loved the boy. I love Booker T, and we used to all the time debate, which one was actually right. Well, I don't know if we still it's still up to debate, but I can say now the people are coming back to the trades. They're coming back to the trades because you can't get away from it. I don't care what it is you try to do. If you want to be a governor or a mayor for the town or anything, you're gonna have the trades to build your town, to build your city. It's the tradesmen that's actually building this, building the little town that I'm in now. It's the tradesmen that done it. Um, you know, the people who jump started it and the people who still pushing it forward, they are tradesmen. They not investors that's coming in. The investors they come in they the second and third wave of people. The first wave of people is most of the time your tradesmen. We come in and we see something that we can get for a great deal of price. We buy it and we fix it ourselves. And once we fix it ourselves and get it moving, then the investors come. The investors come after that. The investors don't come in the first time. And if you go into your communities, the people who actually buying those houses and stuff, the first wave of people who come fix them up, a lot of times they DIYs the people doing it themselves. They come in and they buy it and for a cheap price. They figure they can't buy a house in North Raleigh for less than $500,000. They go out to Rocky Mount. They'll buy a house out there, for 15, 20,000, fix it up themselves and live in it. And once one or two of them get there and they start putting their flags and stuff up, it's a wrap. Then the investors come and start doing it. But the first one or two to come out there are going to be the tradesmen. And I don't know what other way you're going to be able to make money and earn money being broke unless you know the skilled trades. There's no way around it. The only way that I know that you can, if you're a broke person and you don't have any money and you gotta go make money, only way I know is the trade. Because I can then take my trade and go over to a place that actually have money, go to a high income area, and I can actually barter or trade my service, my trade for their actual money, and I can bring that money back. That's what I've been doing all my life, going over to North Raleigh, Cary, Glen Laurel, Flowers Plantation. People who had money grab that money, then bring it back, and I would actually give them a quality service that they wanted. And I don't know how you gonna how else you can do it. Now, I think one of the reasons people run from the skilled trades, because the skilled trades, you can't BS the skilled trades. No, you can't BS it. No, shout out if you listening, man. I'm not picking. It's just using it to state a fact. I have a gentleman. He calls me. He's a great technician. He calls me whenever he's stuck. He said, "Man, I'm stuck. I got this problem. Blah 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 blah." I asked him, the first thing I asked him, "Have you put it in diagnostic mode?" No, I don't have the service manual. You gotta get the service manual. Hey, if you ain't got the service manual, ain't much you're gonna be guessing. Put it in diagnostic mode, and he'll tell you what's wrong. And so with that, you that's why I say this, people don't like the skilled trades because you can't BS it. You can't just say, "Hey, I don't know what's going on with it. I done tried everything." It's just a simple thing. You have the service manual. No, I ain't got it. Hey, that's the first thing you need to do. And because you don't have a service manual, you didn't do your pregame. And because you didn't do your pregame, when you get out there to try to take on this appliance, it's gonna kick your butt. It's gonna do it every time. No, ain't nothing I can tell you. Because that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to go get the service manual and read it. Well, I gotta read it. You go get it, read it, comprehend it, and go. And eventually you'll get to a point of because every time you call, I ask the same thing. Do you have the service manual? No, go get the service manual. And and pretty soon, just you're gonna get to the point. I gotta get that service manual because that's what I gotta do. Anything else you're doing out there, you're just gonna be guessing. You're just gonna be guessing. And people don't like the skilled trades because there is a right and a wrong way. You know, if you don't know what you're doing, the refrigerator gonna let you know real quick that you don't know what you're doing. You know, and it ain't nothing you can't say with the skilled trades. Oh, the reason they didn't want to pay me because I was African American. The refrigerator don't care if you're African American. They don't care if you LBGT. They don't care. The refrigerator don't care if you're an undocumented citizen. It doesn't care. If you can fix it, if it'll get fixed, and if you can fix it, they'll pay you. It takes all that BS out where people say, "Oh, they didn't do it because it don't work for me because I'm African American." No, it don't work for you because you're not pre gaming and you're not studying and you can't fix it. So that's why people don't like the skilled trades because you can't fudge it. You can't lie about it. It's not, and you get and with the skilled trade, especially with this appliance repair, you get almost instant input of how well you are. So these other places you go and they're gonna teach you a business. It you don't know if what they taught you work. It might be 5 years down the road before you figure it out. It don't work, and by the time you figure out it don't work, they don't figure it out. It don't work, and they teaching you a whole new business. They try to sell you on a whole new business, and it didn't work for them. On this appliance repair and the skilled trades, you'll know within 2 to 3 weeks if this thing works for you. No, it don't take you that long to get a contract. It don't take you that long to go out there and find out if you can fix a dryer, fix a refrigerator. You'll know real quick if this stuff works. Real quick. And that's shout out. One of my first one of the first one of the first business mentors I had. Spoke to him today, and that was one of the things. Uh, it was it was it was surprising to me that he wants to get into this, and that surprised me. I was surprised. I'm happy too. We had a great conversation, and I'm actually surprised that they he thoroughly wants to get into the appliance repair business, and I'm happy to be able to assist him to do it, to take a look into it, and to be able to show people how powerful this thing is. This appliance repair, man. This appliance repair is great. And one of the things I was telling him, the way I teach my appliance boot camp, why it works, and I can do it within 2 to 3 days, is because I'm making you all business owners. I'm not making you all technicians. A technician ain't gonna pregame. Um, they're not gonna pregame. They're gonna call the owner, or they're gonna call another technician, ask what's going on, tell me what he's doing. They ain't gonna pregame because they do that on they figure when they on the clock working for you, they work for you. And when they clock off, they working for themselves. They do what they want to for themselves. They don't care about that, because they're gonna put all the onus on you as the owner, or whoever owns the business, to be able to tell them how to fix it and stuff. They're not gonna sit there and study it. But because I'm making you all entrepreneurs, making you all business owners, you the person you gotta depend on. That person that you look at in the mirror every morning, and you going out to that customer house tomorrow, and you gotta study. You gotta pregame and do that, because it's just gonna be you and that customer and that appliance out there. And so it's up to you to. Ain't nobody gonna make you. I'm not gonna come there and pull my belt off and make you go get the service manual and read and pregame. I ain't gonna do that. But that refrigerator will. No, that washer will make you do it after you get out there 2 or 3 times in front of a customer. It'll make you do this appliance thing. Will make you do one or two things. It'll make you quit because you won't like it. It'll make you quit, or it'll make you go. You're either gonna go or blow with this appliance repair business. It's gonna either make you you're gonna stand up and say I'm gonna do it right, and you're gonna go, or you're gonna blow and quit. And you ain't got nobody got to tell you to get out the business. It'll run you out. And it'll break you. It'll break you financially and mentally. You let and have this appliance repair will have you where you not able, if you're somebody think you're gonna be shady, it'll have you where you'll be afraid to even go out to the restaurants and stuff, or go out in your town, for fear that somebody's gonna confront you about some shady stuff you done while you out in public. I'm telling you the truth, and I'm telling you from experience. If you're not running your appliance repair business right, you'll be ashamed to go out in public, because if you don't went there and took somebody money and you ain't paid them, they're gonna come looking for you. So it have you ashamed to go out in public. So you gotta what we call you gotta do right by this appliance repair. And on the other hand, if you do right by this appliance repair, it'll have you like a movie star when you go out in public. Everybody will know you. Like I tell you, because I fix appliances, I go to the restaurants. Hey, Sneed, come on in. Y'all come on and sit down. Hey, come to the back. Let me show you something real quick. If you got a minute, maybe you could tell us what to do. Yeah, I'm telling you, it'll have you like a movie star. You get walked in. You know how they say they bring the movie stars in through the back of the restaurant. You get brought in through the back of the restaurant. They don't want you to pay for your food and stuff. This honest to God talking. They don't want you to pay for your food and whatnot. Because that's how well of a person you will be. And uh and I'm gonna read some of the stuff we got here in the chat. Then I'm gonna have to get out of here, because I gotta, like I say, I gotta get out of here because I gotta get ready for this class in the morning. Gotta get up a little early. Stoker Review said, "What's up, Mike? Hey, what's going on, Stoker?" Mike Campbell said, "What's up, Mike and ABC fam?" All right. Paul Brown, "What's up, Mike and ABC?" Okay. Patrick Young, "What's good, Mike? What's good, ABC fam?" All right. What's going on, Quin Hod? Say, "What's up, Mike and ABC fam?" Patrick Young. Yeah, Mike. I was crazy about W. Du Bois when I was younger and in college in the 1990s. And I remember a professor telling me the pendulum would swing back to the trades. Booker T was right. Yeah, it did. It did. It did. And like I say, I today when today was one of those days when I said, no, Booker T was right. Booker T was right. Where you got to do it. You have to do it. You're gonna have to put it. If you want the only way you're gonna learn business, the only way you're gonna learn business is by actually doing a business. And the only way you're gonna learn trades is by actually doing the trades. And if you want to be able a great way to be able to teach entrepreneurship and somebody make a lot of money and pull themselves out, get them or start them a little business where they're working in the skilled trades. You can do it. You can do it. And I'm telling you, man, this appliance repair is great. It's wide open. You don't have no. You don't even have to market. That's the thing. You don't even have to market. Most of the time, you don't even have to have a website. And you get all the work you need. Um, I don't understand. I don't understand why somebody say they in the appliance repair ain't got no money. That's the thing. I can't figure out. If you're doing the five banking accounts and stuff, even if you ain't, even if you're not doing the five banking account and you just blowing your money, it's hard to. You can make $500 to $1,000 a day cash. That you getting every day. You can stay afloat. Doing that, but I don't see how you can even be broke doing this. Now, I don't know. I don't know. Rob Brotherow. Hey, what's up, man? I got my son a job as a welder helper. Now he's 19, make $26 an hour plus benefits and bonus. Yeah, yeah. I, I don't know why these kids not running into the trade. I can understand why. I know I don't understand. We have everything that they need to get into the trades. Only way you're gonna learn it is you gotta go work for somebody. That's how you don't learn the trades by going to no community college. You don't learn the trades that way. You gotta get on somebody's truck or become an apprentice. BK from the Rocket. What's up, brother Mike Sneed, ABC fan? What's up, BK? F. Robinson. What's happening, good people? All right. Quin Hod. Hello, Mike and ABC fans. Skilled trades are great. Yeah, they are. They are. What's up, F. Robinson? So what's up, brother Mike? All right. Patrick Young. Mike, anyone here interested in welding? There's a brother on YouTube with a channel called Hog on HOG on University. Okay, all right. What's up, Greg B? Facts. If you can't do it, the appliance will yeah, the appliance will definitely let you know if you ain't done your work. It definitely will let you know if you have not done your work. So you go out there one or two times, the appliance will let you know. Uh, Ricky Newsom, can I start appliance repair in my personal car? Yeah, I started my appliance repair business in my wife 1988 Honda Accord. The last 4 or 5 years that I ran my appliance repair business, I ran it off out of a Kia Soul. Appliance repair, you don't need a lot of moving. Excuse me, I said a lot of moving parts. I'm looking to see if a wholesaler just sent me some. I'm looking to see if any land in there. Okay, no land. Okay. Appliance repair, you don't need a big van and stuff. Back in the days, you had to have a big full size van. Because the parts and stuff are so small nowadays, you can just fit them inside of a regular car. So yeah, you can do them in your personal car. Miami Appliance Repair, sir. What's up, everyone? What's up, Mike? All right. Stoker Reviews. I'm going to need you to bring the ice cream truck to Skid Row. Yeah. Uh, no, I was going back to something we're talking about there. I put a video out yesterday. When I no this past summer, I would take my Joco ice out. I was seeing if I could actually make money in a low income area that was kind of going through a transition. And I went out there in about 3 hours. I had about maybe $500-$600. I said, okay, I'm making about $200 an hour selling this Joko ice. But I still didn't know what it was. I thought it was just a great it's a good product. I thought it was just a product. But from now doing a little bit more research and talking to some professionals, what they say happens, the same, I guess, neurons or whatever, whatever cocaine and opiums and stuff, sensation that they have on the brain, sugar does the same thing. So that's what happens when they starting to come down off of those opiates and heroin and cocaine and all that. They wanted something sweet, and from there, that's when they start to crave those Italian ices, water ice, ice cream, and stuff like that. And so that's why you see all those ice cream trucks. I was noticing that when I would look at documentaries. In the background, all you hear is just ice cream trucks running, running, running. And finally, I was looking at one yesterday, and that's what the guy said. Man, why all these ice cream trucks around here on this place over in Pennsylvania where they just totally drugged out? And she's like, he was like, "Do y'all eat all these ice cream?" And the guy said, "Yeah, these drug addicts, all they doing is eating ice cream." And that's what it was, because when they coming off of the high of that drug, they need ice. They craving ice cream, and so you can sell a lot, and that's how I was making the money. So, like I said, I'm gonna be over there in a transitioning neighborhood, where unfortunately people are getting off of it, and but you still got a lot of walkers coming through there all the time, and so with that, you can actually make your money there, with your ice cream or your Italian ices, water ice, and then when the community transition, you can go from selling that $3 and $4 Italian ice, water ice, to selling $7 homemade ice cream. So I'm going to do pretty good out there where I'm at. Greg B, last year was the year of the repeat customers for me. Yeah, once you get to a point where you got all these repeat customers and you ain't got to advertise and they telling people, it's a sweet spot to be in. And then you can cut those home warranties loose and go strictly COD. It's a great position to be in. Especially, I'm telling you all, if you're a one or two man shop, man, this you can't beat this. You can't beat this. You can't beat it. Michael Campbell, getting the service manual for the appliance is necessary. Why go into something blind? You got to say, yeah, yeah. But people are doing it. They think they can still do it. But the appliance will let you know you ain't ready. You're not ready. They networking. Patrick Young, Mike, I saw the garage door repair video you did with JT, and you saying you can make 1 million. Then I saw another guy saying he made 1 million installing doors, but his profit was just 250K. 250K off $1 million. He must be talking about his the selling of the doors and all that stuff too. I don't know about that. If he's talking about gross sales, selling the doors, I'm not selling any doors. I'm just doing the repairs. Doing the repairs, yeah, you can make $1 million, but you're gonna need it's gonna be hard for you to do it by yourself. It's gonna be just about the same as appliance repair. You're gonna need about maybe 4 or 5 technicians or subs to crack 1 million. I think the most I was ever been able to get was about 300,000. With me, that's myself and about two guys. So I was able to crack about 300,000. So from there, I figure if I done it with three, if I had maybe 6 or 7 subs, I could crack 1 million, and that's profit. That's net profit. That's not gross. That's what I was able to net. All right. All right. They networking. D. Charles, have you seen the class action lawsuit against LG over the compressors? Nah. Matter of fact, I got 2 more I got to do. So I haven't seen them, but they falling out. It's about that time when they say in a little bit it's spring because birds be chirping. No LG compressors be falling out, boy. No LG as soon as springtime hit, those LG compressors start to fall out. So yeah, nah. I made a lot of money off of those LG compressors the last 2 years. One time you all saw it. I made enough money to pay. And from May until like September, I made enough money just changing LG compressors to pay for the whole year cash for my daughter to go to college the first year. That's I'm talking about living on campus and everything. In just that short amount of time, I made enough money cash to pay for the whole first year of college for her. So I made a boatload of money off of those LG compressors. Uh-huh. Craig B, yeah, LG compressor fail year round. I just shake my head when I get them calls. Yeah, yeah, they fall. They always falling out. But people love them. I don't know why. I understand why. When you go look at the refrigerators, those refrigerators, I've had customers call me, hey Sneed, I'm getting ready to go buy a refrigerator. What should I get? I tell them stay away from the LG compressors. LG, yeah, stay away from them. The compressor's gonna fall out. Don't get it. Okay, I stay away from the LG. They'll get to the store. They'll call me. Hey, Sneed, what you think, man? I'm looking at this refrigerator. You think I should get it? What refrigerator? It's this LG. Man, stay away from that LG. Is not the compressor is gonna fall out on it. I know, but it looks good, man. And my wife like it, man. If we get a warranty on it, you think we'll be covered? Man, do not get that LG refrigerator. Okay, we good. I just wanted to make sure that was how about this model here? I don't care what model. Stay away from the LG refrigerator. Okay, we good. 2 days later, I talked to him. Yo, man, you get a refrigerator? Yeah, they bringing it. What you get? Man, we went ahead and got the extended warranty. I got that LG, man. I told you not to get it, and sure enough, in about 3 years, they calling me. Man, that compressor, that refrigerator not working. What you think it is? I know what it is. Compressor. I told you not to do it. You know, but I had several people to do that. Patrick Young, Mike. Yeah, he was saying 250K was his net from that 1 million gross. I thought that was a little low unless he was being complete. He might be if he's selling doors and stuff like that. He might be that if he's just selling doors. I didn't sell any doors. All I done was just the repairs. So it worked out about the same as the appliance repair, especially if you go through the third party warranty company. You just changing door springs, putting in gear kits and stuff like that. You could do it. Miami Appliance Repair Service. Hey, Mike, I seen the article. They putting HVAC back in schools. Got kids fixing the AC in the schools now. I was like, about time. Yeah, yeah. I was telling them last week when I was in school, and I was taking residential wiring. We fixed all the electrical stuff in the high school. When you became a senior in the class, Mr. Eden, the school will have problems, have electrical problems and when I was a senior in high school, from the last 3 hours of the class, I took residential wiring. So when we got to class, Mr. Eden give you a little slip, tell you get a ladder and some tools. Hey, go check out this light fixture. They want to change the light here. They want to do this here. They go over there go to the go to they're doing this math quiz thing one time where they wanted no like you they wanted to have a board in front of each person, and if you hit the button, whoever hit the button first, their light turn on, and to do like this math quizzes and stuff. So the math teacher asked Mr. Eden if we could build him up something like that, so when they go have these math contests, that they hit the button, it'll light up, and that person get the answer. And Mr. Eden tells us, yeah, go over there and see what he's talking about, and see what you see, and see if y'all can make him something. And we did. We went there, and I remember we done it with a relay controllers and stuff, and PLC relay controllers and stuff. And if you hit the button, it was just a regular little light bulb that turn on, and you'll know which person hit the bulb first. So yeah, we done that. Um, so all right, I'm getting ready to get up out of here. It's a little bit like 8:30. I want to thank everybody for watching. Like I say, tomorrow we'll have college kids. I'm anxious to talk to them to see just to get a feel of where they at mentally and their view on entrepreneurship and stuff. We're gonna have two father and sons going to be here with us too. So I'm happy to see that where they're going to be coming in, and we're gonna have an actual classroom field, and I'm happy, and we're gonna get this thing rolling. Once again, Stoker reviews. How much for the ice cream course? The ice cream course, I think it's just going to be 500. That's what I'm looking at. It'd be $500, and it'll be a 2 day course. And from there, you'll be able to come to the hands-on live, and you'll be able to see the event. Be able to go out and look at the shipping container. I show you all how I find the properties. You also get to do kettle corn, and you'll be able to make some ice cream and see how the ice cream works. So, what's going on, DCNL? So, what's going on, Mike and ABC fan? After this class right here, after I get a feedback from the school, see how they like it, see how they go. We might do something where they might be sending about they want to send every month about maybe 10 kids through here. So we'll see how this goes. This is the first one. If that runs well, uh, no, I might have something special for you all who wants to get into the appliance boot camp, and they're gonna have kids. From what I understand, they have this program is going to be not only in North Carolina, but they're gonna have same program set up in Washington D.C., set up in Dallas, Texas, and they will actually funnel kids. Those kids they get to choose several different businesses that they would like to actually own and operate, and from there, they whoever chooses to do the appliance repair, they'll send them down here to the appliance repair, and I'll be able to teach them. So that's where we're looking at, and I hoping it'll go well. So this will be the first kind of run. We'll see. It's gonna be a practice run. We'll get feedback from the kids, see how it goes, and then we'll let you know if that works out. Then I might be able to get some of you all in for some special prices. If they're gonna have a commitment where they're coming through every month. Some stuff if they like this time they were gonna have 10, but it ended up with like either 6 or 7 that they had. So with that, I was able to get these two fathers and sons that had been calling me. I was able to get them in up under their program and let them get in for a great price. So we'll see how it goes. If that continue to work, if they get to a point where they don't have enough to fill out their 10, and we're doing it, then I can get you all in up under the same price that get you up in on a great price because they're footing the bill for it. So it'll be good. So once again, can't wait to do this tomorrow. See the young men and that's coming, and I'll be back on Thursday. On Thursday, I'll be back and let you all know how it went. All right, talk to you later. Bye bye.